Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 2-3 Zone here for Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. Hey, if you're new to the 2-3 Zone, welcome aboard. Glad you're here joining us to kickstart the NBA season as the 2-3 Zone now switches from the WNBA over to the NBA. So, hey, make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up as well. Greatly appreciated. And, hey, we'll be here every day. There's an NBA game getting you covered on all the slate of the NBA action. So, sometimes it'll change out what cappers are with us. Sometimes we'll have an extra couple cappers to throw in the mix as well as we always do. But hey, you'll basically see the regular of us three most of the time here on the 2-3 Zone with some more cappers thrown in. So as we always do, we'll get the cappers, see how excited they are for the start of the NBA season, and then we'll get right to the two games we got going on the start of the opening night doubleheader going. So hey, without further ado, head on over to Stacks. How are you doing here, buddy?
Not bad at all. We back with the 2-3 zone, the male version of it this time. I've been looking forward to it. We got a double header. We got day one of the next 9 months with no days off, maybe 4 days, maybe five. I couldn't wait. We got Durant, we got Luca, the first two games. I'm ready to dig into it. I'm ready for NBA. I'm ready to talk futures. I'm ready to just dig in. Like, this is my sport. I'm ready.
Me too, right? I'm excited. Should be some good NBA action this season to kick us off. So, hey, looking forward to the new NBA season. From what I heard, the Bucks thinks Giannis is like right excited. He thinks his team's going all the way. He says he's got all the pieces. We got some scoring depth. We got some defense. I seen an interview. He's right jacked. Are these Bucks to go all the way? So we'll see if they can do it.
Didn't he just get another cousin or another brother signed for them? Like,
Yeah. So we
now
that's
there's
right.
like now there's like three Antetokounmpos down there. Like,
Triple A on the Giannis
yeah, they tripping.
Antetokounmpo's rolling along. It'll be like there's my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. This is
Yeah, like
my
they
other
turned this
Daryl.
into a picnic. Like, what are they doing?
They got a team. They rolled along. They're ready to slam dunk and maybe get out of that first
It's
round
like
for a
Kyle
change.
and Mark
We'll
Gasol,
see.
man.
Yeah, that's what they doing. But there's three of them now, though. The
Half
Sauls
the
only
team
had
of
two.
Spain, half the team of Greece. Yep, let's go.
Right?
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. I don't know, Ron. How are you doing? Excited for the
Good,
NBA to
man.
kick
Had a
off?
good preseason, 4-1. It's Christmas Eve, baby. I'm ready to start it up. Let's get it.
Nice, nice. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. First game on the slate that's going to kick off the new season. We got the Rockets taking on the champs, the OKC City Thunder. See 7.5 in most places total. It's on the rise up to 227.5 as we shoot this video. I don't know where the stacks to get started. What do you like here in this matchup?
Well, for a side, I'm about to wait for a minute. I need to do some homework. I know DFS, Dorian Finney-Smith's not going to play, but I'm getting mixed results about the real J Dub for OKC, Jalen Williams. I don't know if he's going to play or not. So when I look at this game, I got to go to Kevin Durant. I can't get a point spread now. I looked twice and then I asked y'all to look, can't get one. But as soon as I get a number, I'm going to be on Kevin Durant over his points. Figure the first game with the Rockets, first real game, not including preseason or nothing. And go figure you're going against champs. You're not just going against champs, you're going against your old team. So give me Kevin Durant. They ain't got Van Fleet there, so he's going to step up. He wanted to go there. He's from Houston. Well, he's from Texas. He ain't from Houston. From Texas. So the whole thing is, whatever it is, I'm expected to be like 23, maybe 25. Whatever it is, I'm on Kevin Durant over his points. I'll put it in the chat in the morning once I find out what the points is, and once I see if J Dub going to play or not.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Heading on over to Ron. What do you like here in the opening matchup?
Yeah, it's the same thing every year. We don't know what the NBA, and we're going to be doing these a day ahead. You got to check in the happy hour with us on Tuesday night for the latest injury information. Everybody's a darn game time decision. Seems like right now, like Stack said, they're going to need Jalen Williams out there. And if you look at the Rockets, they're going to need Clint Capella too. I think he's a game time decision as well. I do see Steven Adams in there right now. He's a game time decision. Jabari Smith. Yeah, I mean, everybody's game time decision. We know Van Fleet is out. But I'm going to look at the champs in this one. If you look at them last year, they were unbelievable at home, covering by an average margin of 16.3 points per game. And it looks like pretty much the same team we're going to get on the floor here. I know it's a banner night. I know everybody likes to shy away from that, but I'm laying the 7.5. Give me the Thunder minus 7.5 in this one.
Right? It's just that's what everybody thinks. It's the banner raising night. It's fade the banner raising night. They're going to come up slow. I don't think so. This OKC City Thunder team has aspirations of being the best. They want a three-peat, I'm telling you. They have bigger goals. And congratulations, they got their first win. They're looking at winning a whole bunch of championships, not just one. And it's going to start right here. I'm not worried about the Houston Rockets, because I'm not worried about the Houston Rockets either. We know what OKC does at home. They play some solid defensive basketball. I know the Rockets can play some good defensive basketball as well. Last year we've seen it, but most of that was done at home. I'm going to take an extendo here on the OKC City Thunder. I think they kick it off right from the start. They win by 20 plus. I'm going to lay minus 13.5 here. Take that extended line at a plus 200 here for OKC. I think they come out here and make a statement. We're the champs, and we're the champs for a reason. I'm going to lay the 13.5 with OKC here in this one. Kick it off. Statement game to say, hey, we are still the best in the West, and you got to beat us. He's got to come through us if you want to get out of the West. I still say they win with the West again. I just don't see it. Maybe Denver has a better shot here, or maybe the Rockets have a shot, but I just don't see it. I don't think there's any team in the West that's as good as OKC is at this point. Knock on some wood as long as they stay healthy, because we never know those injuries wise. We don't wish them upon anybody, but they do happen throughout the season. So hopefully everybody stays healthy. That wraps up the first game. Let's head on over to number 2. We got on the slate on the doubleheader, and we got the Warriors heading into LA to take on the Lakers. Warriors laying 2.5 here in this one, total 226. We'll kick it on over to Ron. What do you like here in this matchup?
Yeah, you look at the Warriors and out on the road last year, it kind of reverts each year. One year they're great out on the road. We'll have to see what they do this year out on the road. Sometimes they're bad out on the road and you want them at home, but most of the time they do play very well out on the road. But if you look at this Lakers team, and I know we're not going to see LeBron because of sciatica, he's going to be out for a while, but Jimmy Butler is questionable, seriously questionable with his ankle. We'll see what happens with that one for the Warriors, but Warriors maybe straight up, but I'm going to look at the Lakers. You look at the Lakers, actually 32-12 as home dogs last year on the money line. So I'm going to take plus 2.5 for the Lakers, and they probably sprinkle a little bit on that money line. But they averaged winning at home as a dog by about 4 points per game, while the Golden State Warriors were losing by about 4 to 5 points per game. So that tells me all I need to know. I think the Lakers get it done here, and Ayton's going to be a big surprise for LA, and I think Justin will tell you about that in a little bit. But yeah, give me the Lakers plus 2.5 at this time right here. They're 17-7 actually against the spread. Their last 24 at home as well.
I don't know over the stacks. What do you like here in this matchup?
Yeah, I definitely. I gotta agree with you there. I do believe the Lakers are the side. And you 100% right. And I already bet this. And when we start talking about future, we're gonna talk about it again. But on top of agreements with the Lakers, I'm on DeAndre Ayton. I got over 10.5 rebounds. Got that at minus 115. I think this is gonna be the year of DeAndre Ayton. Like, it depends on how long y'all been watching. I've been watching DeAndre Ayton since Arizona. And I feel like, and he's never healthy. So I'll give you that. But my whole thing is he never healthy or is he never happy? And I feel like that he's never happy. And I feel like now he got a chance to play with Braun and Luka. I think this is going to be DeAndre Ayton that we all expected to see. He's a little bit older now. But I think, I know Braun not playing for like a month, sciatica, but he on the team with Braun. He on the team with Luka. So, like, and you in LA, like, now's your chance. Like, everyone think you washed. Everyone think you can't stay healthy. Well, Braun's not here. They're going to need you. So look for the double-double. What I actually bet is over 10.5 rebounds minus 115. I love this play. If we're doing best bets, that's the best bet for of these two games. And when we talk later on or after the show today or whatever we talk, you're going to hear about DeAndre. And again, I think this is a good spot for him. I love this play. When I seen it, I couldn't believe I got the prop. Might not even be 10.5 when you get here, but I love this play. And at the chance, this is day one, and Aiden's been horrible. So I could be embarrassing myself. I'm just telling you what I love. DeAndre in the first 4 or 5 games until the books catch up with him, I'm probably going to bet his rebounds or double-double every single day. Every day he plays, I'm betting it. I'm playing.
Right? Yeah, have a good start here in this season. So, hey, kind of with you. I like that. I'll tell you. For me, this one, it's tune into the happy hour because it's like you still got some question marks on who's playing for the Warriors side of things. It's Curry. He's a game time decision. Butler, game time decision. Both of those players dealing with some injuries here coming into this one. So for me, I think we get a slower paced one. And I'm looking at this first half. I see 113 points in the first half. Just don't see it. Well, these squads are not run and gunner right out the gate. You look, the Warriors averaged 54 points in the first half last season. And the Lakers averaged, 58 points a game in that first half. And, well, that gets us under this 113.5, where I see this in the first half. I think it's an even slower paced start than what we normally see from these teams. 113.5 in the first half. That's way too many. Give me the under first half. I think we got a slow paced defensive style game in this matchup between two teams that love to play some defense. I just don't see the Lakers pushing this. I know, and that's what the Lakers did last year to start. Remember, they played some solid defensive basketball, slowed it up. Yep. They did ditch it later on in the season because they had no chance to be able to keep it up. The scoring once, they just didn't have enough. So they tried to push the pace, and that didn't work either. But I think that's what they want here. You got to have to slow starting, play some defensive basketball. So give me the under in the first half here in this one. Wouldn't even mind the under full game. And hey, that wraps up the first 2 games, and as Stacks alluded to, we'll bring it open for this first kick off the week. If you got any futures that you like here in the NBA, hey, share with everybody here. We'll kick it on over to Stacks. Any futures for you?
Yeah, I got what I did was I took I'm not a heavy pre-flop futures guy. I usually just bet my home teams, Falcons, Hawks, Braves. So this is what I did this year when I actually broke it down. I want to be a little smart of it because I'm a Hawks fan. And then I bet a third of a unit over Atlanta Hawks over 47.5 wins. I got that at plus 100. Now I know we're only going to get Porzingis for probably like 15 games out of 82. I know that. He's not going to be healthy. But it's the Hawks. I feel like the East, our division is weak. We're the second favorite behind the Magic. The Magic, okay, they're good, but they're injury prone too. They slip up. I feel like we got a chance. The Heat are behind us. I don't think the Heat could catch us. So I got the division, the Atlanta Hawks division at plus 200 for a third of a unit. I got the Atlanta Hawks over 47.5 wins, plus 100 for a quarter of a unit. And I got another quarter on the New York Knicks. Eastern Conference champions plus 340. I feel like the East is sweet. Like, I love the Cavaliers. They're next door to me where I'm living. Cavaliers is a wonderful regular season team. That's what they are. You can bet on them the regular season. They're going to go on win streaks. They're going to cover ATS Kings. Playoffs, they're fade. So at plus 340 for the Knicks, that's the only team like the Sixers. I ain't got to explain the Sixers. We ain't got to talk about the Sixers. The Celtics is all roughed up. They traded half their team. Tatum not coming back. If we do, by the time he come back, they ain't going to be able to win the East. I can't even see him coming back, but he might. So it's only the Knicks or the Cavaliers. So at plus 340, I look at it with a 50-50 chance over a team of the Cleveland Cavaliers that showed us for years and years and years that they're a wonderful regular season team, but the playoffs, they ain't it. So that's what I got. Those are my 3 pre-flop futures. I usually like to make more heavier ones, like the All-Star break, just to divvy it up from there. But those are my 3 futures. I love all 3 of those, actually.
Head on over to Ron. Any futures for you?
I got a couple of division winners. I agree with Stacks on the Southeast. I got the Atlanta Hawks plus 150 to win the division there. Just don't trust Orlando. They got Orlando as the number one. I just don't like that. The Knicks, there's not really any value there, but I agree they win the Atlantic this year. But I'm going to go to the Pacific. This is not going to be a popular pick, but I think Golden State plus 185 can win the division in that one. And I'm going to look at all the way to the Southwest too. I'm going to look at the Dallas Mavericks. I know Kevin Durant's in Houston, but I'm going to look at the Dallas Mavericks at plus 700 to win the Southwest Division.
Yeah, you look at that Southwest Division, right? The Rockets are minus 210 to win it in that Southwest Division. So yeah, you're getting some pretty good value on that Dallas pick. I like that too. That's not bad.
That could be sleepy if Uncle Drew stay healthy.
Yeah. Right. So
long as the walking glass don't get broken, Anthony Davis, he'll be all right.
That's the thing. And then what Cooper gonna do?
Yeah. Cooper Flag is going to be good.
I like
think
Cooper.
It's going to be really good. Yeah.
That's why I'm right. I'm writing that down. I
think Cooper Flag. I think Josh Knippel is going to be good for Charlotte as well.
Yeah, they got. You said plus what?
750 for Dallas to win it.
That's a nice number.
It's just value. It's just value.
No, that's why I said that's a nice number.
Shop your number because I see some plus 800s on books.
Yeah.
So definitely
that's
shop.
A very nice number. It's just like you said, man. Anthony Davis, man.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the Knicks win the East. I do.
That's why I didn't take them for the conference or for the division, but for the conference to win the East.
Yeah.
The only team staying your way is the Cavaliers.
Milwaukee.
You got all them. I can't even say their name right. I'm not even gonna butcher it, but you got the three cousins down there, the Antetokounmpo. Like, I'm not. If it's between the Knicks, Milwaukee, and Cleveland,
Olympic team right there on the team.
Yeah, you talk about the Greece team. Like, that's what we're doing. If that's going to stop me from plus 340, I'll take my chances pre-flop. Because the Hawks ain't going to stand in their way. We all know Porzingis is only playing like 15 games.
Well, it's going to be a good.
A lot of people are high on the Spurs.
It's going to be a good 15 games, but it's only going to be 15 out of 82.
Take the under in Sacramento, man. Russell Westbrook's there. That's a cancer to any team.
As soon as Westbrook out there, you want to look at the unders.
Yep.
People forgetting the Foxes in San Antonio. I think they forget that.
Mm-hmm.
He down there with Wambiana. That's gonna be dangerous if they get. But they say Fox is on the injured list.
Castle's good.
Yeah, that team could be dangerous on the low.
They got them priced really well to win the division. They're actually ahead of Dallas. That's why I like Dallas in there.
The thing about it is, for real. I mean, Fox been injured and Wembyana been hurt a little bit, but not like Porzingis and all these other, like, you could probably dibble and dabble with the Spurs. They're gonna be dangerous. You probably get in the early, catch them as dogs, like on the road as dogs, and upset a few people early season. But this is one of my teams I wanted to look at, the Spurs. I want to look at them, and I can't wait for this Laker game. Everybody think, and it could be, I could be wrong. Everyone think this is a Golden State layup. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so
either. I think there's a reason why Bron's sitting out for a month. He got sciatica, so he says his back hurt. I think he feel like, okay, I think we got a good enough team here to hold it down until I come back.
Yeah.
That's what they figure, right? You hold down the team until he comes back.
But this is going to be his last year.
Yeah. Marcus Smart's in there too now. Watch out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So for the first month, he probably saying just chill. Just chill.
If the Lakers can cruise into a 7th or 8th spot into a playoff, that's exactly what they're looking at.
And that's his way of not playing the whole season.
Correct. So that way he's all
fresh. So the wear and tear at the end of the season, he's not going to have that.
He won't have that. He'll be fresh and ready to go. Because I think that's exactly what happened. He played strong through the regular season and just didn't.
Yeah, you figure he take the first month off, don't play back-to-backs. By the end of the season, you're going to be cool.
Mm-hmm. Right? And you got
all-star break.
Rolling.
The Lakers 215 plus
Lucas
215
will blow away in the wind.
Yeah,
so he's not Tubby Lukey either. So He's not carrying that pot belly anymore.
I think they're going to play this season like you said, just like Golden State used to do. All we got to do is get 8.
Flip the switch.
Once we get in, we're going to push the gas pedal. I think they can be dangerous, but regular season, just be careful with them. That's all. But we said plus 215 for the division.
Plus 215 for the Lakers. Yeah, I like Golden State at plus 185 actually. But yeah,
that's not a bad number because
will stay healthy. Kawhi won't stay healthy, man. There's no way.
But the only thing about it is Golden State, they dinosaurs too.
Yeah.
Steph getting old, Draymond's getting old, Jimmy Butler's getting old.
It's true.
And if Steph go down, the whole season done.
I still say it's your bet in the West is OKC. I don't see anybody coming out to beat them in the West. I think you give it a shot, but
I think if you're betting
MVP, I'll go back to Joker though over Shea. I think Joker's got a good shot to retain MVP this year.
I think SGA gets even better. I'll take him to win MVP again, back to back.
That's because you're Canadian.
I can't help it. So yes, I'm a little biased on SGA.
See, with those two odds, I have to take a Spurgo. I'll take Luka.
Luka, wow,
that's the other guy that I can see pop back up is Luka.
It's your first real season and La La Land.
He's cut too, man. You've seen him lately. He's lost.
Yeah, like all of a sudden, like he must have been doing burpees and all types of calisthenics. Yeah. And I think Bron told him, like, look, you're going to hold us down the first month, and I'm pulling up.
It's our shot.
So if that's the case, it's a head start for the MVP.
And the future on the East, all you guys are discounting one team, and I'm not.
Sixers?
I believe in Magic. They were injured not last year. I'm sorry, but I love Orlando here. I'm going to take Orlando to come out of the East. I just can't trust Atlanta. They don't play defense.
That don't count when you got Dolphins.
Nada. So
they got to win on the road, though.
Yeah, but Orlando can't.
I like Banchero
last year. How many injuries they deal with? They missed. They missed so many guys that were out. They have the pieces to do it. And at a plus 550, I'm in. Give me the Magic.
Well, for the Eastern Conference.
For the Eastern, yes. I want to see Magic.
I like Banchero.
Yeah, they're minus 160 for the Southeast Division, but I like Atlanta. I really do like it.
Me too.
Yeah, it's worth a shot taking Atlanta there in that spot.
Especially if I could get maybe 30 games out of Porzingis instead of 15. 12
if you're lucky.
I figured 15 on the high note. Like,
okay, 15
if I'm wrong, then the East is in trouble. But I'm expecting 15.
Yeah.
No back-to-backs. Twisted ankle.
You just can't play on the back-to-back. No. You got to
twisted ankle. He'll be done for 6 weeks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey. That wraps up night 1 of the NBA.
We are back.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate all of you that tune in to the 2-3 zone. But back in the NBA action. Bigger slate tomorrow. 12 games on the court for you. So hey, have yourself a wonderful night. Let's kickstart the NBA season winning. Any final words before we head on out?
No, good luck, everybody. Let's do this. It's Christmas Eve. Ready to roll.
DeAndre Ayton.
Let's do it. Kick it off. Take care, everybody.